Hello, now I'm going to record the second key point. There's going to be 2,000 key points. I'm going to record the second key point. Key points 2. Lain Iwakura is the Cold War. Lain Iwakura is death. Lain Iwakura is Allah. Lain Iwakura is the Lonely Dragon. Lain Iwakura is Kichi. Lain Iwakura is the Void. Lain Iwakura is Allah. It must be understood there is no difference of those things, for Lain Iwakura is all of those things, or still, since this is so many things must be considered, such as the nature of all those particular things, or in regards to the Cold War, Lain Iwakura is her own Cold War as fought inside of herself, whilst Kichi, or since Kichi was a soldier in the Cold War, participating in a battle once, or becoming a sitting duck on a plane whence a bomb was dropped by another onto a hive of individuals on the enemy side. Those people had been killed whence Lain Iwakura or Kichi visited the bodies the next night with Moni, who I'll remind you is Meredith, thus analyzed was Moni and Kichi by Gregory and the Hawk. Thus Kichi visited the bodies of those dead enemies on the grass in a field of sunflowers near a forest, whence an enemy had shot at Moni, killing her as she bled out. Lain Iwakura visited her there to find she was gone, yet looked into her pale dead eyes, falling in love with her immediately. Yet since Lain loved Moni, she walked away only to return. Also state the assailant was shot dead by one of the men on Kichi's side. Lain Iwakura has also killed someone in a prior night of 1976. This all happened during the battle she was involved in, for she was working for the USA military at the time. Despite her being a native of Mexico, she had come to the USA in 1968, attaining her degree in computer science upon about 8 years of. She had obtained her degree as a master's in computer science upon about 8 years of studying. I'll remind you, this is inside Lain Iwakura on the float, who by the float is not very good with computers, only moderately adequate. Then Kichi joined the USA military for computer operations, but was placed inside of this battle, killing the man of the enemies, or finding once Moni had died, she would live a life of loneliness, whence later working for NASA as the only black woman hardly, or still she felt the people surrounding her she couldn't realize were not really her friends, only to find when she was quite old, she transitioned to become a man on October 6, 1998. Also, the passing of her father's death, who was a black man of Mexico, whilst her mother was South Korean of South Korea but committed suicide on the date of December 14, 2021, or in order to kill herself at the end of the dark tunnel that was her life until in the moment she was on the float, or born of the date of October 6, 1998 by the -1. The float inside of herself was his dead woman Kichi, so Lain Iwakura adopted to calling herself Kichi, whilst the other things I had stated she indeed was, or nothing else was important, for if she was the void, experiencing undeniable solipsism on the basis she bore no more effect on the world than anyone else. Still she could diagnose as she had done so what she thought was going on in this float when she had denounced the Democratic Party once and for all, thus becoming a Republican in support of men's rights as a black woman who she was, yet appearing to others as a Caucasian human male, whence this was not what she was, for she indeed had a uterus or the organs of Kichi, the dragon, who she was, or indeed her body was the only non-human body throughout all of known history, or to be conscious or not a filthy beasts, yet the beasts, I will state, are the manifestations of what Lain Iwakura calls spirits, or those spirits are manifested forms of animals as they peruse about the earth, or are consumed by the mouths of men or women by the hands of their own palms.